Alright everyone, so today we are heading to the end to build our Enderman farm, which is pretty exciting because I've always wanted to build one of these. I never have before. I saw this tutorial video from Shulkercraft, so huge shout out to him. He's one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers. He makes a lot of tutorials and how-tos. But we headed to the Nether portal because we do have unfinished tunnel, I should say, that brings us over to our end portal. Start heading that way now. It's not very far. It's actually pretty close. The Nether Fortress, on the other hand, is really far. It's quite the hike. We've got two shulker boxes, one with all of our items in it, and the other one with plenty of building blocks and any of the other materials. It's really not that much. It's pretty simple. I'm going to link the Shulkercraft video in the description below because it's pretty easy to follow. It wasn't very hard at all. I do recommend wearing a elytra when doing this and having rockets on you if you can. So without further ado, jump into the end. I decided to do it behind our entry point in the end. I felt like that was the best place, the easiest place to set it up. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is drop a lava bucket, wait for the lava to hit the bottom, and by the bottom I mean where it actually stops because of the void, and then place water next to it and it'll make a cobblestone pillar and you're pretty much ready to go. Once you do that, it's pretty easy just to place ladders all the way up and then leaves as your bridge so that no endermen spawn on it, or ideally don't teleport to it either, but you can see the lava turn into cobblestone with the water flowing down next to it. So just finish placing ladders back up this tower, and then this will be your way down. You have to make sure you go all the way down to the bottom, and then you have to go out about 128 blocks. So 2 stacks of leaves should get you there. I end up adding more later on to kind of finish the project and make it a little bit safer, add some more space, and that definitely helped a lot. So right here we get to bridging outwards. I did place my shulker boxes up above. I ended up bringing them down and putting them right by the ladder. But after I finished the bridge out to where the actual Enderman farm would be built, I realized I wanted them closer because I didn't want to have all the items on me just in case I fell into the void. So I figured putting my armor and tools in there would be great, as well as all the materials for the build. So if I fell in, I wouldn't actually lose them. But as you can see here, I grabbed some of my items and I'm like, you know what, it's a far run, I'm going to bring it closer. So I break my shulker box and yep, there it goes with all my armor and all my tools. At this moment, you can see I just stand there and have absolutely no idea what to do. But thankfully, the resources for this build aren't super valuable, so I was able to make more. And then I ended up getting all my items back super quickly because this farm is so OP. You literally can get 30 levels in a minute of sitting there. They just spawn at such a ferocious rate. It's insane. So I got everything back pretty quickly, but obviously we had to build it first, so you'll see the rest of that process here just towering up. But you got to make sure there's a 1 block space between all these rings that goes down to the bottom. I didn't show the entire build because obviously this is Shulkercraft's design, or at least where I saw the tutorial to do it, so that's why I thought it was best just to link in the description and let you guys check it out if you want to. Here I am thinking I was smart by putting my items in shulker box and not having them on me in case I fell into the void, but ironically I didn't fall into the void and I ended up just dropping the actual shulker box when I broke it. The worst part is, of course, the one that flew into the void was the one that had all my tools and armor and the valuable, somewhat valuable materials for this build, like the hoppers and the minecart rails, stuff like that, while the other one literally only had stone in it. So once you're at Y44, you want to bridge out and then connect all the 4 bridges. I think they end up being 30 something blocks long total, but you're going out, I believe, 13 blocks each way. Can't remember exactly. It's all outlined in Shulkercraft's video, but you end up having this giant platform up here, and then in the center is where you place minecart on top of an iron bar with the endermite in it. So here you go. You can see I connected the platform. I got the minecart up there. I pushed it over, broke the rail, got a carpet above it too to protect the endermite. You got to make sure you have a name tag for this so it does not despawn. I named my endermite Buddy. Doesn't matter what you name it as long as you get a name tag on there. And then from here, the 8 trapdoors in the middle are blocks that the endermen think they can walk onto when they try to attack it. So right here you can see the endermite in there. I wanted to show you guys, and then that's literally it. So now check out how insane this is. Using a sword is the easiest way. If you have mending on it, it's not that big a deal. You can see the XP still just pooling up over me. It's crazy. One swipe, bang. They go down so easy. This is such an awesome farm. You don't have to stay here very long. And later on, I did end up adding an enchanting table, anvil, grindstone, nice little setup beside this. So you can sit here and just farm XP, enchant items. It's pretty awesome. I made the bridge a little bit wider, made it 3 blocks wide, and put spruce fences on either side as well, just to not just for decoration, but mainly for the purpose of nobody falling off and into the void, obviously. So with that, I'm going to head out. Got a lot of enchanting done. Got all of our tools back and items, so super thankful for that. I didn't even care how expensive it was to put in the anvil and add everything together because it's just so easy to get the stuff. I'm definitely super happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As a great addition to our Minecraft realm, and we're just going to hop home here and call it a day. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you in the next one.